You better watch out, cause we're not holding back. Don't look now, or you'll be falling down to go. While we're rising up to diamond. Oh, here comes wing attack, here comes wing attack. We're not holding back, we're not holding back. Here comes wing attack, here comes wing attack.
Hey everyone, welcome to Cycle 2, Bout 1. This was a rematch against Evanstonks from the preseason. Let's hop into the battles. We're going to start off with Master League here. Chellmic against ProfSlade. Had the Garchomp into the Magna Zone and then got a Lugia save, so I'm going to go ahead and match the save swap Lugia with his Zacian. Zacian going to go ahead and let the Sky Attack go before debuffing itself with the Wild Charges. Gets to the second one here. Going to go ahead and shield here. And really wanting the Garchomp on that Magna Zone. So we're going to go ahead and commit to maintaining switch. Gets to another Wild Charge here. And they go ahead and let it go and try to play this out with a shield advantage. Gonna go ahead and bring in the Landorus. Both moves, I'm gonna do about the same damage here, so gonna go ahead and just keep throwing these wild charges at it. They are committing to the farm down and able to successfully farm down, but gonna go ahead and bring in the Mewtwo. At this point, the Mewtwo's pretty useless. Just gonna use it here to soak up this energy. They have to throw 2 Earth Powers here. And down goes the Mewtwo. Gonna go ahead and bring in the Garchomp. They're gonna go ahead and go Mirror Shot. And gonna go ahead and go straight Earth Power here. No point in baiting. And it goes through and able to get us 2 points to start us off. So score went to 2-1. Gonna go into Great League here. Ben had Azumarill into a Lickitung. Gonna go ahead and bring in Abomasnow. Gonna go ahead and go straight Energy Ball. Let the Body Slam through. Out comes Sableye. Gonna go ahead and just throw the Weather Ball. Does a decent chunk. Gonna go ahead and bring in the Azumarill here. Worth a shield as it could be a return. Good shield. Gonna try and commit to the farm down here. And gonna go ahead and let this go, even if it's a return, that's okay. And able to bubble down. Out comes the Galvantula, and they Ben throws a Play Rough and gets a shield, bringing in the Galarian Stunfisk. Out comes Lickitung. Gonna go ahead and bait with the Rock Slide. Gets the last shield. Worth a shield here as a Power Whip is going to do more than anything the Galvantula is going to throw at it. Gets to the Earthquake. And going to be able to then wipe out the Galvantula here, even if it gets debuffed a couple times. Gets to the first Rock Slide. Not quite able to knock out, but the second one should do the job. Another lunge. Gets to that final Rock Slide, and that is GG's. Ben got us 2 points in Great League, making the score 4-2. Gonna hop on over to the field metas. This is a new cycle, so just gonna show the typings here for Comet and Twilight. Gonna start off with rhyblet matches against basherbubbles in Comet, leading Alola Ninetales into Obstagoon, and he's running Powder Snow here, so it's a kind of a neutral matchup as the Crotch Traps do neutral damage, as do the counters. Gonna go ahead and spam these Weather Balls. And gonna go ahead and commit a shield here to try and maintain switch. And is able to Powder Snow down. Out comes Mew, and then that's running Volt Switch. and able to get to a second weather ball there. Gonna go ahead and bring in the Malamar, and gonna let this go. It is a rock slide. Interesting outcomes. Shadow Gardevoir. Rhyblet probably could have gone to the wild charge here, as he wasn't going to get to 2 thunder punches, and is going to get charmed down here by the Gardevoir, and was unable to get a point, making it 4-5. X3DX Kano 7's debut for our team here in Twilight. Gonna go ahead and save swap Sableye. Out comes the Tyranitar. Gonna go ahead and throw a foul play, and able to get to a second one here. And it is shielded, and it looks like that was on CMP. Gonna go ahead and let it go. The undercharge, trying to get a little bit more energy out of it. And then with the Tyranitar out of the way, the Golbat is looking to sweep here. So gonna go ahead and bubble down that Tyranitar and bring in the Golbat. Out comes the Quillfish. Gonna go ahead and shield this Aqua Tail and get to a Shadow Ball here to get the last shield. Gonna go ahead and shield once again here. Should be able to get to another Shadow Ball, and does. And out comes the Grimer. Won't be able to get to a Shadow Ball, but gonna go ahead and debuff it with the Poison Fang and bring in the Azumarill, which had a bit of energy, almost to an Ice Beam. The Sludge Bomb does not KO. The Ice Beam should do a decent chunk here, and able to bubble down, and Kano got us 2 points, tying up the game 6-6. In the other Comet meta, Motiks here having his Vigoroth into a Charm Ninetales. Gonna go ahead and stay in and throw Body Slams here. And the second one's on CMP. Gonna go ahead and no shield. Does survive the Weather Ball just with a sliver of health, and hoping to just play this out with shield advantage. Gonna bring in the K9. They swap out, giving up Switch, and bring in the Cresselia. Maybe making a read that Motiks is weak to the Charm, but gonna go ahead and throw Overheat to the Cresselia and then bring in his own Charm Tails. Gonna go ahead and shield. It is a Grass Knot. This next one is also just a Grass Knot, so gonna go ahead and no shield and Charm down. And what is in the back? It is a Pelipper. Opponent probably could have won this if they would have just kept the alignments. They didn't need to swap out, but Elijah Motiks here able to get us a point here, able to Fire Spin down with the K9, and that is GG's. 1 point, making it 7-8. Winston the Champ in the other Twilight spot. Golbat into Tyranitar. Bad news, bringing out the Azumarill, and out comes the Beedrill. They no shield the Ice Beam, and the Drill Run doesn't quite KO, and then they're able to Poison Jab down. Gonna go ahead and bring back that Golbat. And farm it down. And hoping that the Toxicroak can sweep here. Even shields, this will require baiting, so gonna go ahead and bait with a Mud Bomb. Do get a shield. Gonna go ahead and shield here. And gonna go straight to Sludge Bomb now that he has gotten one shield. And gonna go ahead and then commit to the counter down here. Shielding. And should be able to counter down the Azumarill. And have close to 2 Mud Bombs for the Tyranitar. And gets there. And Winston the Champ able to get us a point making it 8-10 and putting it on me here in Ultra League. Galarian Stunfisk into Trevenant. Bad news. Gonna go ahead and save swap Lapras here. And I'm gonna no shield this. The Seed Bomb does do a decent chunk. Gonna go ahead and go straight Ice Beam here. And it goes unshielded. Let's see what is in the back here. It is a Talonflame. Gonna be able to beat it to a move. So Surf will chip at it or get a shield here. They don't shield. And they have to throw energy here. And I'm gonna bring in the Greedent here. It will be tough if there is a Politoed on the back though, so I'm gonna have to shield the Greedent here. Get to a Body Slam. Go ahead and shield. It is a Flame Charge. And shield once again. And they go Brave Bird that time. Get to a Body Slam here. They go no shield. It is a Politoed, so this is going to be a little tricky. Going to go ahead and throw a Crunch here, hoping for a debuff. And we do get it, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Galarian Stunfisk. The Stunfisk is pretty much useless at this point. Going to just use it to absorb some of that energy. Eats the Earthquake, no problem. Gets to a Rock Slide here just to chip it down. And Weather Ball, not quite enough to KO, will be able to let me get to a Rock Slide, which gets the final shield. I had a Body Slam stored and able to get the 3-0 necessary to get us the final win. 11-10 was the final score. GG's to Evanstonks. Always a pleasure battling them. We'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching.
Here comes Wing Attack, here comes Wing